Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. Yeah, despite the fact that I totally killed myself intentionally in the last episode, I'm just gonna keep it in. It counts, doesn't it? Okay, let's get into the boat and zip across the way. Before we do that, one check for treasures, just to make sure I didn't miss any. Yep. Okay, and over here is another treasure, but it seems the area is locked. So for the time being, we are just going to head straight past the lake. Hopefully, Del Lago won't notice us. But as is our luck as a video game character, as is our luck as a Resident Evil character, and as a video game character in general, we can't be that lucky. I can imagine that people genuinely thought that, I don't have to fight that guy, do I? And then it actually happens. And then you get a little more savvy with your video games. Oh, this is going to get worse before it gets better. I really have to stop quoting common knowledge. And yes, this works exactly as I thought. Ah! Darn. So yeah, the gimmick in this fight is that... The gimmick in this fight is that Del Lago is going to be steering you around, trying to get you into obstacles and to eat you. And the thing is that you are attached to Del Lago by the, You are attached to Del Lago, your boat is. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to use your counter momentum from the boat's motor to avoid the obstacles and avoid Del Lago whenever he goes for the nom. Oh man. And yes, while you're on the boat, you get an infinite supply of javelins, and you just aim and you fire with them like you would any other weapon. And interestingly enough, Leon just automatically grabs a javelin in these sequences. They sort of have these showdown sequences where Del Lago rushes at you, and you have to... Whew, you have to throw a javelin at him in order to not take damage. Oh man! Ugh. I have no... So yeah, and hitting up and to one direction is not going to save you. You're going to have to manually turn and then manually move yourself forward. You know, so typical tank-like controls of Resident Evil. Somehow, being in a boat makes you believe that things have changed, but they haven't. And this is very tense. Oh, I'm still alive? Oh, I think I see what's going on. Yep, I'm gone. Oh! That's brutal. So yeah, that's what happens. As you take more damage from Del Lago, you're gonna be less capable of swimming back to the boat whenever he knocks you off. So, now that I know what I'm supposed to be doing... Oh, and by the way, never try to steer your boat away from where Del Lago is leading you. Because I think the ginormous fish is going to be a little stronger than your meager propulsion system. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. We are right back into it. Okay, so turn away and then steer. Okay. We're gonna do a little better this time. Whoa! Or not. Either way is fine with me. Ugh, waving the Wii remote. Waving the Wii remote to swim. Don't know why I made a revving engine noise when it's arm propulsion. But yeah, you're gonna have to use very precise steering when trying to get out of the way of Del Lago, like I am amply failing to do. Once again, the speedruns of this game make it look so much easier than it really is. I haven't even gotten into any of the showdown segments of this guy yet. So yeah, you're going to want to hold off on throwing as many javelins as possible, because while you're reloading your javelin, you won't be able to steer yourself away from Del Lago. And it's not in our best interest to fail at steering away from Del Lago. I think one javelin in the mouth is enough to survive one of these segments, one of those showdowns. Come on, call me Ishmael! Whoa! Needless to say, dodging in one direction every single time is not going to be the answer. I think he has a pattern, maybe? But we're not out of the woods yet. Got to focus real hard for this one. Oh dear! QuickTime event powers activate! Swipe that Wii remote like it was a knife for your own life! Woo! Oh man! That was pretty humbling, I have to admit. Pretty humbling. One more piece of advice about Del Lago: if you're ever in any doubt about whether you can dodge out of the way of Del Lago's charges at you or not, just look in one direction and then go. Uh-oh. Leon, you don't look very good. I think you should take a nap. Yeah, just like that. And we have hit the end of Chapter 1-3. Oh, my hit ratio's looking good. Still pulling an A- there. But, the number of times killed, that's, that's more for deprecatory purposes than it is a real indicator of any skill. And besides, the point of a Let's Play isn't to demonstrate excellent skill. It's to demonstrate, you know, knowledge, adaptability, and just love for a game.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Okay, Leon, I would not be that cool as a cucumber after having that sort of vision. But that's just me talking. Yeah, on my winning run, I didn't fare much better. So I'm just gonna look around. So you give me all these containers and nothing and a flash grenade. After that big ol' thing. Alright. Guess I'll use the full heal that I just obtained. I almost have my 6th bar. I'm so excited. I guess it takes 3 yellow herbs to fill out an HP bar. Anonymous letter. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you are able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't a walk in the park by any means. They deployed what's called an El Gigante, so God bless. It's about what's been going on in your body. If I could help you, I would, but unfortunately it's beyond my power. So yeah, what Leon experienced in there was the effect of Las Plagas parasite. Yeah, that's the parasite that's making people go crazy. Saving time. So, 5 deaths so far. That's gonna be like a red badge of courage. I will collect these deaths and display them proudly for the whole world to see, just to demonstrate that Resident Evil 4 is not as easy as the speedruns would have you believe. And the reason why I'm going back to the lake is you see all the way over there where you see those flames. Let's see if the rifle can get in on that action. All the way over here. You see those? Those should look familiar. So we are going to take our boat and sail all the way over there. And we have come to... I don't think it's another safe house, because I think in order to be a safe house, it needs to have a typewriter. Also the music, but the music is indicative of safe house status. And I'm just gonna, merchant, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna loot your place. And it looks like I can push this crate. Looks like we're in for a little bit of side puzzle solving. Or it's just a way to get at some more pesetas. But here's a ladder! Ladders are big parts of puzzles. Oh, wow. I have to push crates all over the place. What is this? The Legend of Kage? Haha, you didn't expect me to say that. Can I fit through? Yes, I can. Hiya! 1,000 pesetas. Oh, a green gem. Now, what was this green gem doing on the roof of the merchant's place? Or maybe it was just like that when he got here, or maybe he lost it one time, and it's been driving him crazy that he was unable to get at the green gem. So maybe he will buy the green gem at a high price now that I have, you know, brought it back to him. Because, you know, being helpful always gets rewards in video games.
What are you selling?
And now that we are absolutely swimming in pesetas, we can see what else there is to buy and upgrade. The TMP and the stock here. And I don't know if the previous merchants had this, but this is the rocket launcher. It is a one-time use weapon that has ludicrous amounts of attack power, and I think it can one-shot some bosses, but for the sake of showing the game as it's meant to be played, I will hold off on excessive rocket launchers that do not come my way. Alright, I just kept on continually upgrading my shotgun, because I think that will be the shotgun I just carry throughout to the end. Or at least it's gonna serve me up until I get the quote-unquote best shotgun. And we will go back here. And I think after I save, I will call the episode here to tend to my bruised ego, Even though I'm not going to rage it out about losing to Del Lago so many times, it still hurts. Also, the capture card is wigging out on me and dropping frames crazily. So, next time on Let's Play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition, we will head further towards where the key to the church is. Until then, game out.
I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely?